Hello. Welcome, Sam J. Welcome back to the channel. Well, this session here is just to give you a quick update on some recent actually purchases I've done that I haven't received the cameras. So we're gonna talk about the Yashica. We're gonna talk about the analog. Here it is, and I'll try to go to their website as we speak and show you what's going on there. We'll start with the analog. This one here, submitted a deposit, and it came up I think in April of this year, and then in June we got they got a prototype and they're doing some additions and improving the lenses, and now heck, we're in almost October. Tomorrow is October, and we don't have anything yet. They're still working on prototype. So anyway, so this is a general update on all these new hybrid slash 35 millimeter cameras. Tell you what's going on in the market. This way you don't have to watch 4 or 5 YouTubes. This is one session that's covered everything. Plus a couple of other interesting things. They're hybrid. Some of them are digital, but they're going back to the Kodak era. That's pretty interesting. Anyway, join me on this channel, subscribe, and let's have some fun. See you in a minute. Okay, so this one is the analog one. And here it is. They're showing that they're selling a bunch of other analog cameras. Pretty interesting and pretty expensive. Look at this baby here, Minolta, $1,500. But again, I want this one here. And then this says pre-order now. So if you pre-ordered, here it is. It's $566. When I pre-ordered it, it was like around a $200 frame. And look at this, pre-order delivery is Q1 2026. Crazy. Look at the specifications right here. f2.8 lens, 35 millimeters, 6 element, 4 groups, glass, all this other thing. But again, I ordered it around the $300 range. And here's the roadmap. Like I told you guys, look at this. Research 2022. Look at that. June, November. I mean, I don't understand. Now it's saying Q1 2026. So mass production is end of this year, first of this year. So take it the way these things go. You won't get this camera till the summer of next year. So if you want to order the analog, here it is. You can go and take a look at it. It's pretty interesting camera. It's 100% 35 millimeter. It's not a hybrid. It's not a hybrid camera. It's 35 millimeter camera. Anyway, so that's one update for you. Okay, so the next update is about the Yashica. So we covered the analog, the Yashica. I'll give you 4 update this session here. But here's the Yashica one. So let's go through their timeline here. Again, I paid the deposit, and I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get the analog, and I want to have one physically in my hand. Again, we're gonna experience the features and the product itself with you guys here. But if any of you have one of those too, let me know. It's impossible you have the analog, it's not coming out yet. But this one here, maybe it's early release overseas. If you have it, let me know and put your comments in there. But so it started in 23. I think I got it and paid the deposit in 24. Initial concept, you can see on the screen. Kickstarter started in May 25. Long story short, start delivery in October. So I mean, a few days from now it's gonna be October. So hopefully I'll get a notice, say, hey, come buy this. Again, this is the 3400. You can see here, right there, the FXD 300, which has the viewfinder. And I'll show you the difference between FXD, 100, 200, 300, 300. Frankly, it's the best. It's 50 megapixel. It has a viewfinder. It has a 6-7 film simulations. But don't complain about the size of the megapixels, or the size of the sensor, and the size of this and that. You want a professional camera, go get you a Fujifilm X series, or get a Canon 5D or R5, and these old other brands, or Nikon ZFC. I mean, you're paying over 50% off with these things. These things you take on trip, and they're good. I mean, the key from everything we're talking about here is the output. The output's going to be not going to be perfect. It's not going to be super sharp. It's nostalgic. It's that film simulation feel to it. And this is where the market is. I'm sorry. I mean, the big ass camera. And if you subscribe to the channel, I went to a sunset trip here a few days ago. I took the R5 with me. I hated that. It's just bulky. It's heavy, and it looks weird. And I don't know. Anyways, times are changing. Less is more. People focused on, they want to enjoy the craft, enjoy photography, and they don't want a 1,000-page manual to read. Again, professional photographers, that's a different story, but between professional photographers that, taking weddings and stuff like this, the mass population, it's like 1 to 10. There is one professional photographer and there's millions of normal people who want to enjoy the craft. So we can't force those big cameras and 104 megapixel and everybody else. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, so this one here is $459. That's not bad at all. Look at oh wow, that was at $579. It has a bundle with it. But here we go. The FXD, this is the 100 series. It's I think 13 megapixel, is $239. Oh, for a few $100, I want something to take with a trip. I'll do that. It's good to have one of those, the Fujifilm, the Canon, the Nikons. You have one of those, professional cameras, and you have one of these when you're just going up in a, the park or somewhere, you don't want to lose an expensive camera, and you take something like that. It's good to have a balance. Have something like this, quick and take and fun to use, and then the professional camera, the expensive DSLR. Yeah, so it's modeled after the FX3 35mm camera. And here's the FX3. Again, for a couple of $100, you get one of these. It's not bad. Again, if you want to experience the real McCoy, like I showed in other videos, just go get you, for a couple of $100, you'll get an excellent, again, I sell, I fix, I restore, and I collect. You see behind me there, I'm selling my own stock right now because I'm running out, to be honest with you. This is a hot seller right there. Photo fusion art, one word. I'll put it on my website, but I sell on Etsy and I sell on eBay and all that. This baby won't last. Finally, I was against buying this because why everybody's buying it? I want to Ricoh and bunch of other brands. I was messing with Olympus, but the Pentax K1000 and the Nikon FE and and the Canon AE1, those three, I don't care what you say, those three they're rock solid. Just go get one of these. This is a conversation piece. People buying these out of gadgets, because they want to achieve the vintage out. Just go for the real thing and get one of these, and I think you'll be more satisfied. It's rock solid. It's gonna last. It's gonna outlast you. I can guarantee you that. These things are mechanical, 100% mechanical. They will work without any battery. But anyway, tell me what you think. Do you have any of these cameras? Put your comments in there, and let's see what happens. Let's see where the market takes us. I think it's crazy right now. Again, demand controls the market. It's not what you and me think that we want, or this is good or this is bad. No, there is something called supply and demand. Right now, the demand is vintage output. They want to see the grain, they want to see the different film simulations, and I think Fuji's ahead of the game on everybody, because they got thousands and thousands of film simulation. There's a website where people can adjust and post but their cameras come stock with about 8-9 film simulation. You can customize up to maybe 20. I'm filming right now on Fujifilm X-S20. I'm using Previa. Actually, what you're looking at is the Previa film simulation, or even on your video. You don't need this F-log and all these log and LUTs and all this crap. Again, we end up spending too much time behind the computer. I want to be outdoors and taking pictures rather than sitting and editing Adobe and these other software. Enjoy the craft and don't get hung up on the technical crap. Again, subscribe to the channel. I have a whole new session just about what's the megapixels doing to SEC. It's ruining the craft. Anyways, subscribe to the channel. Another update that's pretty interesting. I'm gonna share the screen here. Is this CamSnap CS. It's designed by an American family in North America here, and then it has an interesting story. You need to go there and look at that, read their story. So this is real. It's not some outfit somewhere, and they're selling these. You can't even find them. Look at that. You have to pre-order it. It's $99. It has 4 filters, 16 megapixel. This is good for kids, I guess, families. You charge it, boom, and you go from there. It's pretty nice camera. It doesn't have screen on the back. I love that. It just have a counter, how many pictures you got. So there's no instant gratification there. I heard good things about that. You charge it once. Again, it has vintage, black and white, and 3 vintage, about 4 or 5 film simulations. Take a look at that. All these things you're seeing, I'll put the link in there so you can take a look at those later. It's beautiful. It's a CS Pro 16 megapixels. It has filters. It has a flash. Yeah, I like that. Look at this. Even this. Wow. Yeah, they got 149 here. Again, take a look at that and see what you all think. This is just came hot off the press. I didn't know it existed. No screen, 500 shots on one charge. Who wants to take more than 500 pictures? Reusable, rechargeable. Yeah, this is amazing camera here. Again, if you want something, you go and travel and you want to take a $3,000 or $2,000 or even a $1,000 camera. You want to, if you lose this one, no big deal. It's $100. This is a great. And the beauty of this, you're gonna get the vintage look. Period. So you can see now, everybody's going to the vintage. What's going on? Just grab one of these. Then, that's what I'll do. I'll grab the Pentax K1000. I love this one. I was against buying one of these, but now finally I got one of these. Man, now I understand why people have this. It's solid. Just go get you for a couple of $100. Get you the real McCoy. Get you a real 35mm camera. And stop trying to cut corners and buying this and buying that to achieve the vintage look. This will give it to you. Plus, holding this is different. The shutter sound is different. The feel is different. Look, this is solid. You're not going to damage this. Any of these cameras I just showed you, from the analog to the Yashica to this CS Cam Snap Pro, if it falls on the ground, it's spaghetti. It's gone pecan. Okay, let's see what else. Let's go to the next one. There's one more update for you. Okay, the next update is crazy. I just heard about this just a few days ago. It's a keychain camera. Believe that? It's by Kodak, by the way. What's going on there? Now, we went from this big to this big to Mickey Mouse big, and it's sold out. I mean, do you have one of these? It's the Kodak Charmera. It's Charmera. You can see it as a keychain digital camera. It's out of stock. It's going like hotcakes. If you haven't heard about this, I don't know why, but everybody's buying this. Everybody I talk to is like, do you have one of those keychain cameras? Keychain? What the heck is that? And actually, it takes pictures. It's small. It's just a fad right now. I think something like this, it'll take maybe 3 to 6 months, and by Christmas, it's gone. But not this. It's hot. People are buying it. It's handy. It's small. It's inexpensive. It's a conversation piece. I mean, but again, I'm gonna go back to this thing here. You want the conversation piece? Anytime I have this one. I was in a zoo the other day. I was in a museum. I was in a restaurant. When you have a 35mm and you're cranking it, and that's a real conversation piece. Anyway, so let's take a look at this thing. It's a Kodak Charma keychain digital camera blind box collection. You get 6 of these, I think, in a single box. Pretty interesting. Here it is. You get 1, 2, 3. You get for $29, you get 3, but you can buy them separately. You can even find these things. Again, these Hector H35, those are famous now. You can find these, but this is the one I'm talking about. So Kodak is coming back. Very interesting. This is the one sold out right there. If you have one of these, your kids have these, or your neighbor or your friend, share your comments. This 1987 keychain Kodak camera, do you have one of those? I mean, I don't know what's going on, but it seems the 35mm craze is here to stay. I thought a few years back in 21, 22, 23, 3 years, and COVID time. If you know what COVID time frame, people are staying home and you just want to experiment with things, and then after COVID things will settle down, but picking up, and I don't think it's gonna stop. Guaranteed it's not gonna stop, because the megapixel craze is just over the top. Subscribe, follow the channel. I talked about the megapixels and the race there between all the major Canon, Nikon, Fuji. I mean, there's right now, as we speak, right now, there is over 10 new models. It just, you want to go buy a camera, it's just overwhelming. It's just too many things, too many features, and the manual is 1,000 pages, and you spend reading the manual, editing the pictures, and not enjoying the craft. So with this thing here, you get back to why are we using these things? To take pictures and enjoy them and print them. Not put them on your phone, and then nobody's gonna look at them. Even you're not gonna look at them, because when you have over 1,000, if you have less than 1,000 pictures on your phone, put comments there, let me know. I haven't met any live person who's less than 1,000 pictures. Most people have 1,000 and 1,000, and 0 is printed. With this, you're forced to print. You're forced to print. Don't develop at home and go scan crazy. Take it to the to the drugstore or send it online, and the beauty to come back. Yeah, you can wait, a few days. Nothing wrong with that. We're an instant economy. We're in an attention economy. Everybody wants your attention. You scroll, TikTok and Instagram and all these other things, and your brain don't even have time to process what you've seen. I mean, when you're doing that, uh, I don't think your brain has time to even enjoy what you're seeing. Let me know. I mean, can you keep up when you do this and see 10 pictures in less than a minute? With these things, when I go on take this trip or somewhere, I don't even finish the roll of film. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, follow the channel, subscribe. I went on a birding trip. I took two cameras, digital and 35. I took like 11, 12 in that one, and then over 1,000 in that one. And guess which one I like the most? Yeah, the analog, the grain, because I took my time and the shot. It felt the shot has somebody spent time to to compose and take the picture. So with mirrorless and big ass zoom lenses, and yeah, okay, you got the bird and you got focus on the eye, and it just we're not looking for perfection. We're looking for composition. Anyway, so that's the update I gave you guys. You got the analog, you got the Yashica, and you got the CS Pro, and you got this keychain Kodak Charma. So I hope this session gave you a quick update on all of this, what's happening. If you have any of those four cameras with you, put your comment in there. Tell me what you think of your experience. Subscribe, follow the channel. Most of my activities are actually outdoors and travel, and I'm on a journey, and then just photography is part of it. So you can join this channel and subscribe and support this community. See you. Cheers.